Hello and welcome to Character Select. Today we are playing Final Fantasy X with...
Dave.
And my ripped anus.
I don't know.
Sorry to steal your thunder there, Dave.
It's fine.
Wait, did we say Dave already?
Yes, we
did.
said Dave already.
Okay. With Fenoxo.
So welcome to Character Select, as stated before.
With Dave, Ripped Anus, and Fenoxo. And
Cheap
me,
Shot
your
Select.
host, Third, and/or Lily, whatever the fuck you know me as.
So we're playing Final Fantasy X, the remastered version that was released on Steam.
Can I just say, I hate that fucking wrist shot. That is a broken wrist.
It's an awkward wrist. It's not broken.
It's super broken. Especially on, like, the older versions.
Yeah. I'll agree
Before
on
the
older
remaster.
versions. So, for the record, all three of us have played this game before. All three of us actually quite enjoy this game.
Fenoxo has not finished it.
I beat this game.
You did? Okay.
Did you not hear me just like spoilering the ending before we started recording?
No.
Yeah.
So you didn't play 10-2?
I didn't play 10-2 because that was just Pretty Princess Dress Up, and I kind of checked out of Final Fantasy after this game because I didn't really care for the end.
Oh well.
That's
We
fair.
will be playing 10-2 after this, so...
Yes.
All right,
This game is going to take us a long time, so let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Expect me when we play 10-2, assuming I'm there to spend the entire time commenting on how fuckable all the different outfits are.
Oh god.
Listen to my story.
I don't wanna.
God.
This
Fucking
may
voice
be our
acting.
last chance.
Well, this is
The
this
first
the-
game with voice acting in the Final
Which,
Fantasy series.
To be fair, the first time Square does anything,
It kind of
it's
sucks.
not necessarily the best.
I mean, like the first time they did 3D, we got Final Fantasy VII, and no one liked that game.
Yeah, it's true.
We all know.
No, it's,
Final Fantasy
in terms-
VIII perfected the 3D.
Final Fantasy VIII perfected the character models in 3D.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just go immediately somewhere else.
Future Space Club.
Yeah, I see how these things fit together. That's like, was that guy dressed as like a gay cowboy?
I think they're all dressed as
Gay cowboys?
gay
I gotta wonder.
space
So
cowboys.
the whole,
Oh, it's Diva up there. Look.
so I gotta wonder. At the beginning, he says, "Listen to my story. This may be our last chance."
Right.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to the viewer.
Oh, all right.
I don't know.
No, cat, no. Monitor cords
So-
are not play toys.
So I don't know about you guys, but I personally really liked this Final Fantasy.
Whee! Go in circles.
You're gonna make me dizzy. You're gonna
Really?
make me vom.
Really, Dave?
Hey kids, how's it going?
You gonna touch those kids' balls?
I am.
No problem.
Pervert.
All right.
Oh, look, it's the big debate that we had before we started recording.
Let's.
Okay.
Name him
So-
Tide Anus.
No. God damn it.
Come on.
I have no
can
control over
we
this.
then be sponsored by Tide?
No. No, we can't.
Oh, man.
I'd just like to point out that you're going to see his name every time we open the menu screen.
Right. So, let's see.
I impressed upon space the idea of keeping characters' names normal.
No, oh, come on. Why would you want normal names?
Because, oh, god
Cake
damn
fart.
it.
Cake fart. Yes. Yes.
God damn it.
I knew where Third was going with that, and I loved
You know what I like the most?
We
Cake
just started.
farts.
it. Why is Sonara's mom talking about cake farts?
No, that is the Game Grumps thing.
That's the Game Grumps thing.
Come
yes.
Well, the way you said it just reminded me of your Sonara's mom impression.
Can we
It's
get
pretty
on
good.
with this, please?
Should we name him Cake Fart?
Yes.
No!
Yes.
I tell you what, Dave, we'll compromise.
God. I'm even more disturbed now.
He is named Cake.
Okay, fine.
Cake?
You don't like cake?
Well, I guess we can't name anyone else in this game, can we?
No.
Nope.
Wait.
Because they all have voice names.
No, this isn't the one with You can't name your summons in this game, can you?
I think
yes,
you can.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to give him.
'Cause
We
they're
need
never
to name
referred to
a
by
summon Fiona then, and give that to him.
What?
Cake and Fiona.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't get it.
That's because
I
you
don't
don't
wanna
know
get it.
about good things on the internet and
Oh.
on TV.
It's, what's it?
Alright, so say hello to our hero, Cake.
Have you never seen Adventure Time?
No, I've never seen Adventure
His
Time.
full name is Cake Fart.
Fart is his surname.
Of course.
No, yeah.
Oh boy.
Good luck tonight.
You know what? I'm honestly glad that I don't have to do voices
I
for
must
this
say,
game.
black chicks with red hair.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I'll,
I like her dress too.
this.
Losers.
I'll do this.
Okay.
That's his version of the shocker.
What seat?
Can we please keep this at least rated PG-13?
This is
We
pretty
started
PG-13.
off with Fenoxo introducing himself as Ripped Anus.
No, we're bleeping that out.
Then
You
be
have
sure to
bleep
bleep
it out
that one out too,
Like
Jim.
4 times now.
Hey, I got a game
Can
to
we
play.
can we pay attention to the game for a minute?
What's there to pay attention to?
Jim's
He's
gonna
being
have
like
to
a
Really
retain this
nothing.
over all the editing he has to do.
You can't tonight.
ah.
I mean, tomorrow.
Jim, you're earning your pay today.
Yes, you are. What does he pay you anyway? Nothing. Okay.
You can
yeah,
tell him
yeah.
the secret price, Jim.
Next to nothing. Gotcha. Blowjobs, really?
No.
That's it's impressive.
I think just hand jobs.
Why did I agree to do
Frequent
this game
hand
with the
jobs.
two of you?
Because you know that we're
God.
awesome.
Yeah.
God damn it. Anyway, Final Fantasy X Remaster. Woo!
Yeah. Come on, Titus.
Is it?
Keep
Are
walking.
his clothes held together with D-pads? Wait till they show the
Yeah.
front again.
He's a Tetsuya Nomura character. They're held together with zippers.
It's
You just can't
either
see them.
D-pads or like giant Phillips head screws.
Yes.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news.
Well, who's this fucker?
Our hero, Jack.
He's actually an announcer, and he talks for fucking ever. You can listen to what he says, though.
You better
hurry. The game can't start without
We
you.
all were that day.
My dad must have been.
So
Oh
now I
wait,
says to
he's
myself,
already.
What are you thinking?
Ignore
I went
me.
running straight back home.
You
sat
better
up
I'll
wait tonight
deck
or I'll
you
deck
all
you one.
night.
Jeez, no
What a
pressure.
fucking bunch
Fuck.
of
so much.
ungrateful assholes.
Didn't mean
Oh.
to reminisce, folks.
I'm getting a Gen Con flu
Anyway,
from that chick.
10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today.
Not even going to
Teams that
Gen
won
Con.
through to the finals
Xander
are, of course, the
Knaves
Apes from
rule,
A East
bro.
and the Duggles from C South.
See?
I know
It's
there's
the
a lot
Gen
of
Con
people out there today
sickness.
to see the star of the Apes.
Everyone's getting sick.
In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball.
Something.
Make way,
Yeah,
make
he's just an
way.
announcer guy.
Oh yeah. Gonna fuck all these bitches.
Hey,
Come on.
I'm go- Hey,
Hey, I'm gonna be late. Gotta go fast.
Okay, that's enough
So,
of that.
One thing that I really enjoyed about this game, about most Final Fantasy games, is they literally throw you in, and they're just like, this shit doesn't make sense. Enjoy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck's going on. Whatever.
You're
That is
supposed
like a
to
very.
Oh, I love this cutscene.
This cutscene is awesome.
I used to like rewatch this all the time.
Oh man, teenage me, loving this shit.
Yeah, and the music.
Loving this song,
yeah,
man. This is Otherworld by freaking Nobuo Uematsu jamming out on a fucking guitar.
Yep.
Because he had his rock group called the Black Mages, and they did shit like this all the time. If you haven't listened to the Black Mages, you should, because it's awesome. They have 3 albums, they're all great.
It's a cool ass stadium, but very impractical.
Oh, yeah.
Cool ass
So,
city,
like-
but very impractical.
Like everything in Final Fantasy games.
Also, nobody's commenting on the fact that there's giant arches of water.
Yeah. It's like, Here's Space Cthulhu.
We don't know that yet. No spoilers.
Ah, come on.
No, we're not spoiling. Some people might have legitimately not played that are watching.
Spoiler, you're good at Blitzball.
Boobies!
Except that you're not. That's the best part.
But you are.
Also, that can't be a legal play.
It clearly is.
I'm pretty sure in any sport, if you eject another player from the arena, it's an illegal play.
I think people
No,
seem to be
wrestling,
reacting to the giant
sumo
water wave.
wrestling. Football. It's good in football.
Nah, football, you don't do it with the intent of hurting them.
I mean, if you can forcibly eject yourself. I like how this somehow, in the 2 seconds he'd be up in the air,
Yeah.
saves him.
Apparently, I think it's more impressive is the fact that, wait for it, everything starts exploding.
And he's
Yep.
still
What
up
did
in
he
the
just
air.
grab onto?
Well, they
Yeah.
showed like the framework outside the.
He didn't jump that high.
Oh well, a little bit.
He has pretty good
Also, it
Blitzball
totally doesn't
stats,
save him.
Dave. Come on.
Yeah.
Blitzball makes no sense.
It's fun. Nothing makes sense. It's Final
Nah,
Fantasy.
it's true.
It's such an like an Asian developer thing to do that. Like Dark Souls does the same kind of thing. It just throws you into this world. And it's like
You can really
everything's
see
fucking
like
crazy and dark and death-like, and you have no
Oh,
idea
wow,
what's
there's
going
a lot
on.
more detail.
yeah, look at the
Enjoy.
like how much the new textures just pop out. Like they look
Wow.
so odd.
Yeah, a little bit.
What are you doing here?
Fucking cake.
What are you talking about?
Alright, let's go catch up with the
Yeah,
mysterious.
this whole sequence makes literally no
Yeah.
sense.
You don't know who the
It's
fuck
so
Aaron
weird.
is.
I remember playing this, and for like the first hour and a half, I was just like, what is happening?
That's the way it is with every Final Fantasy.
I mean, true, but at least they give you enough to, like, let you get into it. Like Final Fantasy VII, oh, you're a mercenary, you're hired to blow up a reactor, cool.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. You're basically an eco-terrorist in that game.
Yeah.
Well,
Final Fantasy VIII, you're a student at a military academy, go.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
you
okay.
do wake up just after that cinematic battle, and it's pretty easy to understand, I guess.
Yeah. Whereas this game, it's like, oh, you're a freaking sports player, and that's great, and suddenly the city's under attack, and there's this guy in a red cloak who's like, what the fuck? And everybody's like, okay, cool.
Okay, that's a fair argument.
Wait!
It's not necessarily bad, it's just very confusing and
This
disorienting
way.
in a way that makes sense later, but at the time you start the game, doesn't.
I have no idea what's going on, look. Oh, it's
The
a
way they
giant
hid loading
blitzball
times in
arena.
this on the original PlayStation was pretty impressive, too.
We called it sin.
Called it sin.
Sin?
Also, this arranged soundtrack is super awesome. The remaster apparently has the original soundtrack and the arranged soundtrack. We're using the arranged one, so everything sounds, I don't know, smoother, less synthesized, I guess.
Yeah, more like
Yes.
actual instruments.
I told you, Space Cthulhu.
And here's his Space Cthulhuids.
Just look at how fucking
creepy.
no, how much of a pansy Titus is.
Oh, I mean, he's just like a fucking professional sports player who's a trained athlete. Obviously, he wouldn't know how to throw a punch. Obviously.
Or wield a sword.
The fact that he has trouble like holding the sword up is a little
And then he
unbelievable
just-
to me.
He has trouble swinging it, holding it, and then he's just like, oh, I can wield this with one hand now.
Yeah, apparently, blitzball players are even like less athletic than like
I
actual
mean, if
swimmers.
you look at how he's holding it there, he got really good with it in
Yeah.
like 2 seconds.
Like if
what-
Michael Phelps at the Olympics was attacked by a giant water Cthulhu and given a sword, I think he'd do better.
For what it's worth, he's kind of panicking.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be that competent.
Yeah, but panicking makes you stronger.
It doesn't make you more refined when you don't have any experience swinging a sword, though. He's literally just clubbing
He
enemies.
had trouble
if you watch him.
lifting it.
Yeah.
No, he was surprised by it.
No.
No, he was like... I guess you could say he was having... Or he was confused by the weight, but... I'm with Fen. I'm with Fen on this
I don't
one.
know. I think it's just inexperience, just getting used to it.
2-1. We win.
Well, this is why I didn't want to record with 3 people. So.
Hang up on Dave Select.
But you had to record with 3 people, Dave.
Oh, man.
Why?
'Cause I'm the third.
It's true.
Man, I thought Auron was so cool back in the day when I
Yeah,
played
he's
this
just
game.
like
Pretty cool.
the mysterious badass. He's like, oh, I'm so awesome.
Ooh, he's got an overdrive already.
Badass Napoleon.
What is this camera angle? Jesus.
Some of the camera angles are terrible. Overdrives. When a character's overdrive gauge beneath their HP MP display
Blah,
is
blah,
full...
blah.
Blah. Well,
Just do it.
fine.
Do the thing.
Oh, I have to go to the left. No!
Oh, you fucked it up!
fucked everything up.
I hit the right button instead of the left bumper.
The one thing I really like about the way overdrives or limit breaks or whatever you want to call them work in this game is that the more you do a certain thing, the more likely you are to get a overdrive fill for it.
Got it.
Nice.
So, like, right now you only get overdrive when you get hit, but eventually you can do it
Right.
for every time that you attack, every time that you heal,
Yeah.
every time that your friends get hit, stuff like that. I
We
thought that
will
was
be
really
taking advantage of that
good. Oh, yeah.
in the future.
Wait, does that thing have like a big ass sphincter near the top? Right below the tentacles?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah, actually.
See, I told you guys there was a ripped asshole in this episode.
Yeah, we're playing with
You're
them.
ripping it a new one right now.
The other thing that I like is that characters get weaker as they lose HP. Like, there's like 3 stages of them being ready to go.
Right. And we can't actually lose this fight.
Nope.
Because this guy
As
just
long
keeps
as you kill
using Demi.
Yeah, as long as you kill the little guys. Demi just reduces your HP by half.
Quarter. I believe.
Quarter? Oh, I'm thinking gravity and
So if
Gravija.
it's gonna use Demi more, when is she gonna show up?
She's first going to get her hair shaved off, and then she's going to be a marine or a ranger or something. I don't know.
When did
Oh no,
she
its
fuck
butthole exploded.
the ghost?
She didn't, actually.
No? Was that not Demi Moore?
No, that was Demi Moore, but she never actually had sex with him.
That we know of.
True. Don't forget to use that save sphere.
Psh, don't need to save.
You don't want to
Oh,
die in the
HP and
tutorial.
MP. No, HP. It restores all your HP and MP.
We don't need to heal.
Well, you healed anyway.
Only because you tricked me.
What are you laughing at, old man?
What? What?
Lauren, let's get out of here.
Why? Your city's under attack. Why just
Huh?
shout at your old man on a fucking
Give me
billboard?
a break, man.
It's meant to show his antagonism towards his father.
We already saw that in the beginning. They hammer it home too much.
Yeah.
And I
This
don't
game
wanna
is
spoil
meant to be
anything.
played by angsty 13-year-olds. There's no
no
room for
Final Fantasy
subtlety.
VIII is meant. Did you know that in Final? Okay, this is completely off topic. Did you know that in Final Fantasy VIII, Squall actually talks like a lot?
Yeah.
And it was only when they translated it into English that they gave him like ... and whatever. I was
Really?
like, what?
Why can't I attack that thing off to the
Because
side?
you don't know about it yet.
Shh. I wanted to go
And I
for
do-
it right away.
I also like the battle system that they came up with for this, the conditional time battle, CTB instead of ATB,
Mm-hmm.
where
Knock it
you
down.
can see what your actions will do and stuff,
You'll
and
see.
Nothing happens until you're ready to attack, and
Boom!
bam.
You did the thing.
That it practically forces you to do.
I do like that there's no, like, gun blades here, at least early on, or other overly ludicrous weapons. Like, everyone's just using a sword.
And Auron's sword is not that, like, ridiculous either.
Yeah, it's very normal looking.
His
sword.
ultimate weapon is retarded.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. The
But,
ultimate weapons are always
Yeah.
ridiculous and over the
You
top.
always want to look at the base weapons, though.
Oh yeah.
Boom! For no reason.
It's a good thing that, building was stocked full of explosives.
Yep. Also, I just got a new item in my Steam inventory.
Man,
Hooray,
how many
it's probably
people
a
did you
credit
just
card.
kill?
Oh, they're dead anyway, I mean.
Yeah.
What?
If they were all running away,
Yeah.
so...
What? Yeah, but what about
And
the
it's-
people who couldn't run away, or were like trapped in the top half of the building?
Yeah. They're fucked. Nobody cared about them
They're
anyway.
all dead. You killed them.
Yeah.
Also, Titus,
Yeah.
you're dead right there, too.
What a jump.
So action movie.
What about Auron? He couldn't have jumped that far.
Sure
He
could.
was ahead.
He's higher level.
And didn't stumble.
Yeah.
There's no levels in this game, you crazy?
He's higher sphere points. Whatever. It's essentially level.
There are
Speaking
kind of levels.
sphincters.
Yeah, giant
Oh,
space
but
sphincter.
hey, yeah. This game is full of sphincters.
Apparently.
And that's like a real fluid sphincter, too.
Yeah.
Oh, can we stop talking about buttholes, please?
No,
Who said anything?
we're not talking
Who said
about
anything
butthole.
about buttholes?
Sphincter is a medical term.
Yeah, it's just a ring of
For
muscle.
butthole!
No.
No, you
there
have
are sphincters in your
all
body.
over your body.
Yep. Yep.
The
Well, moving
valve
on.
between your stomach and your intestines is a sphincter.
Oh, it's time to warp into the unknown!
The
Space sphincter.
the valves between your heart and your heart chambers.
I don't need a
sphincters.
biology lesson, thank you.
Just
Actually, I don't think the valves in your heart are sphincters. They're
well, fuck you.
My
okay.
man?
Only because you asked nice.
Hey, go down.
So I'm pretty sure the only reason that they keep having him use the term old man is because the Japanese version of father is 2 syllables, but so is father, and dad, I guess that was too formal. I don't know. Drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It's like, just call him dad.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.
And then I
I
realized
think
I'd
had a
been
dream.
roofied.
A dream.
And I woke up later,
I wanted
and my
someone,
butt was just
anyone beside
very
me.
sore.
Turns
I
out that
didn't
giant
feel
gaping
No.
sphincter was my own.
No! God
And I was in
damn
an
it,
ice
guys.
bath. And both my kidneys were missing.
And my liver. And also part of my lung. I'm not sure what happened there.
Also,
Oh,
my
wow.
butthole. They carved
Yeah.
out my butthole for a butthole transplant.
Oh my god, this is gonna be that kind of
Hey,
playthrough, isn't
you've
it?
made it about it.
No,
Yes,
I
you
This
did.
is your fault. You made a thing out of it. Well, it could have just went on, but it was a big deal to you.
Ah. Yeah, that's how you call for help.
Yeah, help would have made more sense there.
Bye, bird, who didn't care about me.
Alright, so now we're in the god-awful horror place. So, hopefully we're done talking about buttholes, but next time on Character Select, God only knows, there might be more talking about buttholes. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it and or like buttholes. And I'm going to throw this one to third. What do you have to say for yourself?
Butthole.
It's sphincterific.
Alright, before we start the next episode, for the love of God, can we stop talking about asses? Please?
Man, I'm dead sober. I don't know why this is so funny to me.